live free or die. What's the problem?
I don't know, there's water leaking from somewhere.
Fuck. Do you want to like pull everything out?
And there's only so much I can pull out without taking the whole water tank out.
You know, this is a really stressful situation. Tara is whining like a lunatic in the background because Daddy left the car. So I'm not entirely sure what happened, but it seems like something with our water tank, something got a little loose and there's been some water leaking. It's not like crazy, we're not like the Titanic here and none of our stuff is wet, but there is like water in the back of the van. I mean, it only took 4 paper towels to clean it up, so again, nothing crazy, nothing catastrophic, and it seems like we caught it pretty early. It seems like something loosened recently. So right now JP is going into Home Depot to get a giant wrench so he can screw these things a little bit tighter, and hopefully that's the end of our troubles there. And then we're gonna have to monitor the situation, make sure the area is dry so mold doesn't grow. But yeah, that's where we're at right now. Tara stopped whining. Home Depot was only like 5 minutes away from where we happened to pull over to fill up for water, so we're getting back on track. I'm walking around Dean's amazing maple tree property right now. The wind is blowing, it's like 72 degrees. Tara is off leash behind me. Where is she? There she is! Hi, baby Momo. Man, we're so happy right now. This is the best. I also just had a pure maple syrup candy made by Dean before going on this little walk. So I've got a little sugar buzz going. Sun is bright on my skin. It doesn't get much better than this. He's posing for us.
Dinner time.
We're eating a whole chicken from Brind'Amour farm. I'm so excited right now. We knew that chicken. Well, we knew one of its brothers or sisters. And not a bad view. We got Katara this little mousse treat from the Mellow Mousse Cafe. Let's see if she likes it. You want your mousse? Oh yeah. Is that a yummy mousse? my gosh, I'm on my favorite trail run. Not even a trail run. I'm on my favorite run that I've done since we started van life. I'm in Portland, Maine right now. They just have these amazing walking paths that are all along the coast. It's so beautiful, it's so peaceful, and it's pretty flat and paved or a really nice chill gravel. So Oh, my body's so happy. So glad to be here. It's a magnificent day, as you can see. Life is good. I think I found heaven. All right, so we just walked 5 miles around Portland, Maine to get holy donuts. They're gluten-free.
They were incredible.
We just had the bacon cheddar savory donut. Has like a early lunch, and then I got a lobster roll at Maine Oyster Company. It was so good. Now we are almost back at Appa, and we're gonna pick up baby Momo and admire the ocean view.
Nice Saturday.
Perfect day. Katara, what do you think of the view?
I like it, Mom.
Yeah? Is it pretty? What do you think of the view?
I like it.
I like it too. Arthur, this is for you. This is my father-in-law's surefire tip to make sure we don't get ticks. Cover up those ankles.
Mine don't look nearly as cute.
That's because Avril got these for my mom, and then I stole them. So I got the cool dog socks. Thanks, Avril. Thanks, Arthur. We're at Solar Rock Winery right now. We just took a nice after-dinner stroll, and you can see our beautiful van across that field there. The winery is just that building. We sampled a bunch of their wines. It's all fermented fruit, a lot of it raised here on their farm or from their neighbors. So we are experiencing an epic heat wave right now. It was 94 degrees today with a low of 70, and that was like in the very early morning. But 94 degrees got to be 99 degrees inside the van, and we have been extremely uncomfortable. But then my beloved genius husband had an epiphany. He looked up into our very dirty fans and said, maybe the fans would work better if we cleaned them. And typical me, I was like, you can clean them? And he was like, yeah, we just have to take it off. And I was like, oh, do we have to get out of the van and take it out from the top? And he's like, no, we take it off from the inside. And so we cleaned, and by we, I mean really JP. I made a noble effort to try to pry the little screen off and completely failed. So JP got out of bed to clean the fans with me. And now they are clean, and now we are getting a blissful airflow. You can hear the roaring fans in this van. So hopefully it cools off so we can actually sleep tonight, because, man, I never thought north central Maine could be so toasty. We're in Livermore, Maine right now, which is like, I mean, it's like almost in the center of the state. Like, that's pretty freaking far north. And I feel like I'm in Miami. So, gotta love the weather. I'm about to go swimming for my first time in like 8 months in this beautiful lake here in Maine. I'm a little nervous, but we'll see how it goes. Hopefully I can stay in for like more than 20 minutes. It's 3 o'clock in the afternoon on a Wednesday, and I'm taking a little midday break, walking along the Messawampamie, something like that, river with Katara. Say hi, Katara. With her cute little 4th of July scarf on. Spent the morning writing at Starbucks, no cool cafe today, just a basic Starbucks. And now getting to do a little meditation, look out at the river, and enjoy. It's still really hot, but it's finally cooling off. It's sprinkled a little bit during the hike, and I think today is like the last day of deathly heat. Store literally has everything I could want. Like elderberry syrup, look at that. How cute! They have all their raw honeys, they have like bee propolis and bee pollen and royal jelly, and behind me that's the fridge of all of their raw cheeses, butters. Oh my god, this place is the best. Eureka Farms, winning! Alright, so we're at Eureka Farms right now in Palmyra, Maine. It's inland, it's an out-of-the-way place no one's ever heard of, and as we were driving up the dirt road to get here, we see a sign that says, Eureka Farms, the best-kept secret of Palmyra. And we were laughing, because we were like, yeah, this is the middle of nowhere, it's definitely a secret. And then we come into their amazing farm store, and oh my god, it was beautiful, and it was just chock full of amazing things. So I just bought $100 worth of awesome goodies from the store, and I just have to show you. Number one, we have a Mediterranean lentil soup mix, gluten-free. All it is are lentils, pure tomato powder, potato flakes, carrot, celery, tomato, spinach, onion, parsley, bell pepper, parsley, marjoram, tarragon, salt, black pepper. Awesome. That's going to make my life pretty easy. Of course, wouldn't be a farm visit without buying farm fresh eggs. I got a dozen, probably going to get another dozen before we leave. Also, Eureka Farms' Grand Reserve barbecue sauce, because I'm going to be cooking ribs tonight, and I was going to home make my own barbecue sauce, but this one is super clean, good ingredients, made with maple syrup from their actual farm. 2 grams of sugar, so totally doable for me. Next up is jumbleberry jam that is unsweetened, so it's just the berries, just the fruit packed in. Yum, that's gonna go very well with their plain Greek yogurt, full fat, that we were able to get, non-pasteurized. Yes. Speaking of all the dairy goodies now, so they have cows, obviously. We got everything bagel whipped butter, so that's poppy seeds, sesame seeds, dried garlic, onion in like a whipped buttercream. Yum. Also unpasteurized. We were also able to get a pound of like old school awesome butter. On top of that, we were able to get raw Asiago cheese, raw pepper jack cheese, homemade almond butter, a giant thing of pickled garlic, and last but not least, I got everything seasoning, because I just love sesame seeds and I've been really missing them on the road. So, a lot of goodies. I'm so excited to use this in our cooking now. Yay, thank you, Eureka Farms. Alright, I'm cooking dinner right now, and I'm about to use Eureka Farms Grand Reserve barbecue sauce and Bentlim Farms pork ribs to make a feast in the van. I was able to turn the oven on because the heat wave has finally broken. It's in the mid-70s, still like kind of warm, but we can use the oven. Really excited for this feast tonight. Well, just like that, it is 57 degrees and drizzling, and it was nice and cool in the van this morning. Got to cuddle up in our blankets, which was so nice after the heat wave we've been having. And I knew I wanted to go for a run this morning, just, you know, an easy 45-minute run. But it was so cool and it was drizzling and I didn't really want to, but I knew I'd like it once I got started, and sure enough I did. It was absolutely amazing. There's like a mile-long country road leading up to Eureka Farms, and I just did an out and back on that twice for a total of 4¼ mile. I feel so good. I love this weather. I'm so happy. Thank you, universe, for bringing the cool and the rain. Yay! We're fueled, we're fit, we're cool, we're ready for Acadia.